everyone, so today is Saturday, the 30th of March. I can't believe we are at the end of March already. It's just crazy. I go back to work on June the 3rd, well, the week beginning June the 3rd. So I've literally got like 2 months left with Isabella at home with no work and everything. Which I'm so gutted. I'm dreading work like more than anyone could possibly imagine. I don't want to go back, but realistically we can't afford for me not to go back, so I have to go back. And it's nothing against like the people I work with or my job. I have a very lovely job. The people I work with are amazing. I love them all to pieces. It's a stressful job. So I am a paediatric nurse. So obviously it comes with a lot of stress. My worry is now I've got Isabella, I'm going to be more sort of emotionally involved. I don't know. I know what I mean, but like whether I'm going to just be more emotional over like children being unwell because of having Isabella, because now I have that understanding of having your own child that you feel helpless for and things. I'm just worried about how I'm going to manage to get everything done. I'm only going back for 2 days a week, but they're 2 12.5-hour shifts, which is going to be tough with a baby. But yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. I think it's just going to take them getting used to. I think I've just got used to this whole being at home, just doing things when we kind of want to do it. There's no rush to get things done. There's no time scales of anything. I think I just need to be organised and it will be fine. But anyway, that is 2 months away. I've got 2 months to make the most of my time with Isabella. Yeah, so it's literally, I think it's quite early. Yeah, so it's 8:30. Isabella woke up about 7:30ish, I think. And I got her out for a cuddle because she's still in her like co-sleeper cot next to me. So I got her out for a cuddle. She went back to sleep. So thought I'd make the most of her going back to sleep. I've left her to sleep and I have got up and I'm just going to have a shower. You can probably hear it now, I've just turned it on upstairs. Yeah, I'm gonna have a shower and then hopefully maybe get my hair and that done while she's still asleep. But I thought I would vlog for the weekend because it's Mother's Day tomorrow, which is my first Mother's Day with Isabella. Totally forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, so today my plan is to go to B&Q and get some plants to go around the cemetery. My mum died 7 or 8 years ago. 8 years ago. It'd be 9 years this year, I think, actually. So my plan is to go and plant some new plants on her grave. Just make it look all nice and pretty. So I'm going to do that. And then I've got an idea of some cards I want to do with Isabella for both my nans and also one to take around the cemetery for my mum, with like handprints and things. So I need to do that today, some little dries. I need to finish the balloons. I've been making some personalised helium balloons. I've done the ones from Isabella, I need to do the ones from me. And get the presents and stuff sorted, and then just need to do some bits around the house and stuff. I think the weather's going to be really nice again, so we might take her to the park because my sister's going to come and stay tonight because Jamie's got work, which is a bit annoying that my first Mother's Day Jamie's got work. But never mind, he has planned for us to go to Longley on Wednesday when he's off, because when he asked what I wanted for Mother's Day, I said I'd rather have like a day out with like Isabella and Jamie, because there's nothing that I particularly want. I'd rather have time spent with my family, so that's what we're doing. Yeah, I best go and get in the shower because I'm sure it's warmed up by now.
Some people have written books, some have a great look that covers the magazines for kids who are 17, but I don't know what to do. Staring into the blue sky and just waiting for a sign. Some, they are certain of what awaits them when it all ends, but I don't know what will happen to me. Will I be remembered in a century?
So I've just tidied our lounge up a bit. We had my sisters and my brother around yesterday, and they were here till quite late, so we didn't tidy up when we went to bed. Just tidied up. I've got the throw to put away, and we're a bit chilly. Isabella is just sitting in the corner. We obviously don't leave her sitting here like unattended. She's sitting here at the moment because I'm just about to hoover, so I'm going to like move all the stuff off the floor, so it was easier for her to sit there while I quickly hoover. She likes to sit in this little mamas and papas seat. It's really good because she likes to sit up all the time. You can see she's sitting up now. She just wants to sit constantly. But I worry when she's on the floor because she does topple over sometimes. She does lose her balance. So we were always putting cushions. And then I remembered we have this little seat that we got when we went to a baby show before Isabella was born, and it's perfect because she can't topple over and hurt herself. So yeah, I've told you I've got a pile of toys. So this is a basket that I've done to go to my nan's of toys, mainly for Isabella, but there's a few for the older children that sometimes visit. Like my nan's hairdresser takes her children there, so there's a few toys for older children as well. But it's just to save me. I get fed up because a lot of the time I go over by myself, and it's hard work carrying Isabella, change a bag, and then a bag of toys to keep her occupied. So my nan's always saying about leaving things there, so I thought I'd do a little basket. I am going to put some vinyl writing on the front. I've got a few toys in there. And then up here, this is normally clear. We've obviously got the TV remote so we know where it is, but these two baskets I have done for Mother's Day, I'll show them in more detail a bit later. And then I've got the cards and the balloon weight thing. Got a few bits over here, present for my friend for her little baby. A bag of wool that I got in Poundland. Look how lovely this wool is. It's like multicoloured. It's 3 for £2 because it's on the 3 for 2. I thought that would make such a lovely blanket, so that's what I've got a whole bag of that for. I've got my laptop because I've been working on it. I've got all these balloons that I got for Mother's Day. I've been personalising them. It's so hard to see on the camera. If I do it like that, yeah. So it just says I love you and then Nanny and Isabella. So I've done that on the pink one. So I've got one for each of my nans and then one to take down the cemetery for my mum. And then I've got the white heart to do from me. See, she's toppled over now. What are you doing? What are you doing? Isabella, hello. What are you doing? Yeah, I'll get you up. So I've picked Isabella back up. She's now sitting up again. I did have a shower and I've washed my hair, but Isabella woke up as I got dressed, so I haven't dried it. I'll probably just leave it to dry now and then just straighten it. But she's just playing with her book and her toys. She loves books at the moment, these cardboard ones. I know obviously she doesn't read them. She does love when we read the books, don't you? Yeah, do you like a book? But she loves these ones and she sits there and it looks like she is reading them a lot. So they're really good. And these were really cheap, these ones. These were only 89p. It's still got the price on from Home Bargains. But she'll sit there for ages. Yeah, I'm going to put the hoover around and then we are going to make some Mother's Day cards. With like, I'm going to do handprints and footprints. So I'm going to do it now so then I can leave them to dry and then put them together later. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. But I'm going to hoover first to get rid of Poppy's fur because otherwise it's just going to be stuck to all the paint. But she's just watching the baby club while I hoover. Isabella and I are going to make some Mother's Day cards for Isabella's nannies, aren't you? Careful. Oh, pretty. It's from you. Oh, pretty flowers. Should we have a look what's in here? Silly Daddy with the birthday bag. Silly Daddy. What's it say? To Mummy, happy Mother's Day. Oh, what's in there? What's in there? In there? In there? In there? What's in there? Take it out. Aren't it pretty? You like labels, don't you? Show a label. It's teddy bear. Do you put it in here? You can keep one in there. Alright, let me do the cards first. Oh, how many cards? How many cards? Are you happy, Mummy? Come in. It's not. Open it. Love you, Mummy. Love from Isabella. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Should I open it? To Mummy, happy first Mother's Day. You're an amazing Mummy. Lots of love from Isabella and Poppy. Oh, it's from Poppy too. What's inside? What's inside? Excuse me. What's it say? We're going to Lonely! Yay! 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 Are we going to go see the animals? Oh! What's that?
Rip the envelope, Hippie.
I love you for being an amazing partner and an incredible mum. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, look, she see what Daddy put. Daddy put to Charlotte. Thank you for all you are and for all the happiness you bring to our lives. Happy Mother's Day, love, Jamie. Words can't describe how good of a mum you are. You are incredible. Your mum would be so proud of you and how well Isabella is lucky to have you as a mummy because you're one of a kind. We love you all so much. Keep being an amazing mum and partner. Oh dear. You had that. Oh, thank you. Look at this one. Can't even read it now. To a special mummy on Mother's Day. To Mummy, happy Mother's Day. I love you lots. You're the best. Love, Isabella. Oh, did you do that, baby? Did you do the drawing? Clever girl. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, a breakfast there. A breakfast set. You gonna cook me breakfast, Isabella? Are you gonna make mummy breakfast? Yeah. Oh, put it in there. Put that in here. What's in here? Ooh, what are these? Salted caramels.
First time I ever saw you, I fell in love when you entered the room. And when the light hit your face, we were just kids, but I knew right away that I will be with you until I stop breathing. I will keep loving you as long as my heart's beating. Oh, hold me close, promise you won't let go. I'm nothing without you, I don't know what I would do without you. You are the one I choose, I wanna grow old with you. I'm nothing without you, I don't know what I
All
would
presents
do
ready to
without
take.
you.
Our balloons, which I That's nice, Mum. Just final. Just I love you. And then Nanny and Isabella. They look quite nice. More Starbucks to take.
I will keep loving you as long as my heart's beating. Oh, hold me close, promise you won't let go. I'm nothing without you, I don't know what I would do without you. You are the one I choose, I wanna grow old with you. I'm nothing without you, I don't know what I would do without you. Do without you, 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 do without you. We're like kids in the ballrooms, dancing all night with our stomachs full of butterflies. First time I saw your face, I fell in love. Oh, I can't believe you are mine. I'll never let you down, I'll never let you down. Oh, hold me close, promise you won't let go. I'm nothing without you, I don't know what I would do without you. You are the one I choose, I wanna grow old with you. I'm nothing without you, I don't know what I would do without you. Do without you, do without you, you, do without 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 you.
Hi everyone, so we are home from our visits to family for Mother's Day. Isabella's just laying next to me. This is her bottle that she did have at my nan's that she didn't finish. But I don't think she's going to finish now. She looks like she's just going to doze off. We are going to go to bed in a minute. But I'm just having a little sit down on the sofa and a little relax. So we've had a really lovely day. was a bit disappointed that Jamie had work and it was like Mother's Day, but actually it's not been too bad because I visited family, and for one of my presents from Isabella and Jamie, they got me a day out to Longley, as Jamie asked what I wanted, and I said I'd rather have a day out than like a specific object, just because it's those memories that you can make, and those memories last forever. It's something we can do as a family, and it's actually something that we've been saying that we're going to do for a long time. So we are going to Longley, and I hate going anywhere on a weekend. I hate it, absolutely hate it, because I just can't stand places when they're really busy. I just get really irritated. So I wouldn't have wanted to go today anyway. So it's not really mattered too much that Jamie had work. He came in at work at 6 o'clock. He did wake me up when he came in, gave me some flowers, asked if I wanted my present. I said, no, I'll have them when I wake up. So he kept them up there until I woke up and said to wake him up when I get up. So it wasn't long, it was only a couple of hours or so, and then I got up. Because Isabella slept as well. We'd had a bit of a late night because Fran and my sister stayed last night. So we had a bit of a late night. Isabella stayed downstairs with us on the sofa. We just watched films and stuff. So she's sounder now, bless her. So yeah, we had a bit of a late night, so Isabella didn't get up anyway. So we got up and had presents. It was really lovely. So obviously I had my trip to Longley. A lovely breakfast set, because I don't really like hot drinks. I don't normally drink them. I occasionally have a hot chocolate, but it's very rare. Or I sometimes have a very, very, very weak coffee with like flavoured syrup to take the coffee taste away. So yeah, there was no point getting me a mug because it's just not going to be used. So instead, Jamie got me a breakfast set, which was really cute. It says Mum on it, and also a teddy that says Mum, which Isabella liked, and then some chocolates as well, which was really nice. And obviously the flowers, which she woke me up at just after 6 for. But they're really nice too. Yeah, I love having flowers around the house. And then he got me some lovely cards. So I had a lovely one from Moonpig, with a picture of Isabella and I on the front. It was really cute, so it's something that can go in the memory box to keep forever. Another one, just a normal card, mainly because he bought that one first, then saw the advert for Moonpig and ordered a Moonpig card. She's snoring away. And then also Jamie got a card from him. I didn't even know you could get them for Mother's Day, like a card for your partner. So he got me that, and that had me in tears. It meant so much. Like, he put about what a good mum he thinks I am and stuff, and it just really got to me. So my mum died about 8 years ago now, very suddenly. She was 8 months pregnant with a little baby boy, and it was totally out of the blue, totally unexpected. I won't go into details. It was just an undiagnosed heart condition that she had. Mother's Day was always quite difficult to begin with. It's bound to be. It's a day to celebrate your mum, and she's not here, and everyone else would be talking about it, and it is tough, and it does get easier. You don't believe people when they say, oh, it get easier, and that time is a healer. So many people told me that. I just thought, no, it's not true. But to a certain extent, time is a healer. Those days do get easier, and I've learnt to kind of remember my mum in the way that I like the good times that we had, and I always go round to the cemetery and I take nice flowers and things, and I will always go to see my nans, because like when my mum died, not that they weren't in my life and they weren't doing things, but they really stepped up once my mum died. So yeah, that I do feel it's important to like spend the time with them. So yeah, this card had me quite emotional because ever since Isabella's been here, there's been a part of me that like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a sadness that my mum's not here to see her and spend time with her. And I see people out. I had it when I was pregnant. I'd see mums with their daughters, like their pregnant daughters, going to buy things. And I wanted that so much. Like, so bad. Just to spend that time. Like, you'd see them choosing outfits, and I'd be there, sometimes by myself, just because it's not that I didn't have anyone, because obviously my sisters go with me, Jamie goes with me, so it's not that I didn't have anyone, but sometimes I would be by myself, and I'd see them and just long for that. And then once Isabella was born, it became like that sadness that she's never going to see her nanny. My mum's never going to meet her grandchild. Isabella's her first grandchild and she's never going to meet her. I can't go on these, like, I see people going for like family days out with the grandparents and stuff. And I can't do that. I'm never going to have that. Isabella's never going to have... Isabella, because of the circumstances, only has one grandparent, which is my dad. Because Jamie's mum died. And Jamie has no contact with his dad for his own reasons, which I totally get and totally support. He hasn't had contact with him since he was a child, so it's not like it's a recent thing. But it means it's only my dad. And I know people say, oh, she'll be watching down on you, she'll be watching over Isabella. But it's not the same. It's never going to be the same. I think that's what got me about the card, because yesterday I went round to my mum's grave and I planted some flowers and did it so it all looks nice, all little daffodils and things. And I think it had been a bit of a weight on my shoulders that this day was kind of coming, and not so much, it's not the sadness for myself anymore, it's the what Isabella's missing that I think is on my mind more. So yeah, when I read about Jamie, I can't remember what he put, something about how proud my mum would be or something. That's what got to me, because I wish she was here. Like, she would love this little girl so much. She would spoil her rotten. Oh, didn't think I was going to get this emotional again. I think it just builds up the longing for her to see her. But we've done her grave up at the cemetery. I think some people don't believe in things like that, but I think that's my way of dealing with things. I like it to look pretty round there. So I've done little daffodils, some lilies, because lilies were my mum's favourite flowers. And just, it looks pretty. We put some balloons down there. And yeah, I don't know whether I believe she's watching over me. I don't know what I believe. Life has been a roller coaster. I don't know what I believe. I hope that she's watching down on me. But yeah, it's one of those days, and I didn't expect to react to like the message Jamie put in that card the way I did. I wasn't expecting the card from him to begin with. But yeah. So this has become a bit of an emotional end to the video, but this was my first Mother's Day, and I'm looking forward to spending it properly this week in our trip to Longleat. I had to think where we're going then. Our trip to Longleat as a family. So yeah, I just got to do my best for this little princess that I have here. She is my absolute world and always will be. And everything I do definitely is for her. She keeps me going through everything. Yeah, we had a lovely day with all those cards and things. Then that's how this started. I was telling you about our day. And then it got all emotional. We went and saw my nan on my mum's side and took her presents over. And then we went to see my nan on my dad's side and took her presents over. And then my dad was there as well, which was nice because he loves seeing Isabella. And then my nan kindly did us some dinner as well, so I didn't even have to worry about doing dinner when I got in. And it was just so lovely. I love spending time with my family. My family are my absolute world. And as long as I spend time with all of them, I don't really need anything else. Yeah, I think I've realised that even more since having Isabella, that nothing matters as long as you spend time with each other. That's all that matters, and that's what you're going to remember most. You're not going to remember the objects you have, but you'll remember the times that you spent with people. So you just got to make the most of it. Anyway, I'm going to leave this here and go to bed before it gets emotional again. But thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.